Mahatia City Expats Club is a non-profit social organisation and our speakers are volunteers. The club as such assumes no responsibility or liability for the professional reputation of or the quality of services provided by the speaker today.
Hello, I'm Kelvin Bamfield. I'm 70 this week and I've been in Thailand for 26 years. So thank you, Thailand. The question of the week is earning cash on the side in Thailand. You have to be very careful here. There's some new rules and regulations coming up next year. They're already in place, but they'll be enforced pretty heavily in 26. So making easy money when you're on a visa in 26 is going to be very, very difficult. So anyone know anyone who does Airbnb or selling something on the side? You can rent a room for 30 to 50k per month cash. If you give property advice, like you sell a condo and get commission, 3 to 5%, these are all income streams on the side. Teach English, diving, yoga for cash. This doesn't apply to everyone, but I've seen some guys driving the fruit carts, some foreigners. It's only small money, but no one cares, okay? Those days are gone. It's like drink driving, those days are gone. So in 2026, the Thai authorities now share their databases. So if you don't know what a database is, you've got banks, you've got everything else. Immigration has a database, you report every 90 days. Revenue, tax, everyone was scrambling for tax IDs this year. Labor Department, of course, with your work permit, things like that. Then you've got the tourist police and banks. So if the banks are calling you in now to sign or get your photo taken or something like that, they're the new policies and procedures coming in for next year. It's not that your bank account stuffed up some way. They are getting you to come in to sign the new policies and procedures. So cash is no longer invisible. In some circumstances, yes, at the market, stuff like that, but all of those things that you do on the side, they'll be accountable. So this is a bit out of whack. This one's hard to do, this slide. Short-term Airbnb, less than 30 days. Consulting without a work permit. Consulting in Thailand is talking. That's considered work in translation. Teaching, coaching for cash, not declaring rental income, selling without a license, 3 to 5% commission on the side. Now, the first offence, Airbnb, could be 20,000 baht fine, plus jail, plus, right? So consulting without a work permit, 100,000 fine, plus deportation, 5-year ban from coming back to Thailand. Without a work permit, the violation is you get blacklisted. It's as simple as that. Now, not declaring rental income, you'll lose 200% of that income, plus for however long you rented it, there'll be 1.5% penalty on that as well. Selling without a license, up to 6 months in prison. Now, the cases for 2024, there was a British retiree who did the Airbnb, 240,000 baht fine, plus. He would have had some issues with immigration and things like that. German property advisor was deported after 8 years of being here working. 2 dive instructors, they're still in the detention centre in Bangkok for 9 months. And if you've ever been or visited the IDC in Bangkok, not a pleasant place at all. 70-year-old pensioner, bank account was frozen, and there was something to do with his UK pension transfers and a few other things he was doing on the side. So how can they catch you? How do they do that? Well, through the databases, of course. Now, the condo juristic person manager has to report rents daily because under the Immigration Act, anyone staying there has to report to immigration within 24 hours. Revenue Department gets your Thai bank statements from around the world. They're all linking up with the digital ID for next year. Immigration checks your work permit status, 90 days, so they'll check what you're doing. You have to, declare your money and all that sort of thing. And your neighbours are probably the worst ones, because if you're renting next to their peaceful abode and making a noise and all that sort of thing, they can put you in and get 5,000 to 10,000 baht reward. What is still legal is long-term rentals with a proper lease. You might have to set up a small company to cover all that. Now, this is new. This is coming in now, actually, December 1. The digital work permit for online clients overseas. More about that in another talk, because it's brand new. Declare everything, and you might be able to sleep properly. But this is just a breakdown of what, if you paid tax, this is what may happen. You make 400,000 baht on the room, and the fine is 240 plus fine plus deportation. Now, if you did the right way, you pay your taxes, all that sort of thing, and come out with 300,000 baht profit. So the risk is zero, and you're still making money. So famous last words. I've done it for 5 years. It's never been a problem, which is laughable. My girlfriend puts it in her account, so it's not traceable. It's only 20,000 baht per month. It's not a problem. Police only want tier money, and I can pay them off. All of them could result in getting fined, deported, or prison. So this is all it's all related to your life here on a visa, and you're going to jeopardize that if you mess up. Summary. Undeclared cash is finished with the new digital ID. It's very, very traceable. The risk is now 10 times higher than what, and you're going to put your whole life here, retirement, at jeopardy, so try not to do it. Pattaya Sunset Cocktail is 1 part rum, 2 parts regret. Okay, so send questions next week to this address, and I'll get our legal team to look over it, and then I'll present next Wednesday as well. Okay? Any questions? Not here, but in the office. Yeah.
Solid expat tax was the guy who was representing the British guy, and through that case, and they were putting the screws to that guy over the rental income. And when I had lunch with him, he quoted the Revenue Department as saying that is the first of many. They are going after people with the rental income.
Yeah, the thing is, with AI now, you probably heard about it, but AI is controlling all of this application. So all the banks, immigration, everything is plugged in, and it comes out, here's the address, here's the reporting, here's the bank account, here's this, and they just spit out a list of people to go and see. So make sure you're kosher, yeah? Okay. Thank you, George, for stepping in. Great job.
You got any other good news? Boy, I tell you, that's really made me feel much better for the holidays.
Well, it's my birthday this week.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's good news.